Oh my god. Would you look at that? Oh my god. That looks so good. That looks so freaking good. Oh yeah. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Gloss Garage podcast. My name is Sak. Today I am your host here at another Door Media podcast. And yes, so today we're going to be doing a showcase on the Detail Co. sword. I've been using this a bunch and I always use it diluted 1-to-1. You can use it straight for maximum strength, but I really found that this works the best for me in a 1-to-1, especially if we're doing a maintenance wash like we are doing here on this Tesla. And yeah, so yeah, this bottle is contaminated with another product, but all in all, I don't have a lot of this left. Look at that. And I use this diluted 1-to-1, so it is one of my favorite interior cleaning products for sure. Now, one thing that makes Detail Co. sword special is their interior cleaner is that it doesn't have any scent. It is a neutral scent, and the reason for that is because it has these odor eliminating enzymes that are in here, that what happens is anytime they put a type of scent in here, it collapses on itself, it eats the odor, and then there's no more scent, and it just becomes like this weird type of thing. So it's just awesome. But yeah, so it helps tackle odors. I like to use this in combo if I'm using bio bombs as well. When I'm doing any type of deep interior detail, just spray this on, and I know in the future, while it is sitting and it sets itself on the surface, it's still combating those odors the same way BioBomb is. So it's pretty much like a double whammy. And of course, all the products you can get at the House of Rags. Just use code DMS at checkout for 10% off. And let's get started. I don't have a dedicated 32-ounce bottle, so I just put this in this spare extra tough bottle that I have. So, but it is diluted 1-to-1 Detail sword. First things first, what I like to do is actually the infotainment screen, especially because this is something that we touch a bunch with our fingers. And then also it is you don't want to just start doing the door panels and the door seals and then touch the infotainment screen with the same towel. So it's better just to just start this off first. That's what I like to do. And then here I already sprayed a spray or two of sword, and here I'm just gonna wipe it as such, come back around and just buff off. That's it. No streaks, no nothing, completely clean. That's it. Obviously there's just some couple smudges there that I missed here, right up here. Come back around again. I'm doing this with one hand, I apologize. And that is it. Quick and simple. Next up, we have some, you know what? Let's go over here to the passenger side. We have a bunch of like grease, oil, body oils. Here, what I'm going to do is just spray it. And here I have a Mafra or a Labo Cosmetica brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray the brush. I'm doing this with one hand, so like I said, I apologize for all this stuff. But just agitate if you want with the brush. You don't have to come in with the brush. You can just easily come in with your towel, buff it in, and it's gonna leave a nice OEM matte finish, and it flashes off just nice. So let me come down here, and you know what? Let me go on the other side, hold the door, and see if that works. All right, so I swapped areas here, much easier. And as you see, this is how it finished down, a nice OEM matte finish. Here is the two sprays that I haven't wiped down yet, so don't kill me yet. Let me just redo this part again. So just spray it up. It has like some body oils there, suntan lotion maybe, who knows. And we're gonna come up here as well. This was what was on there, so we're gonna just spray that down, and this is safe on all surfaces. If it gets on the glass, that's just fine. It'll wipe off very, very easy. And I like to use the Kirklands for here and then do my final buff off with the jobber, because I like the scrubbing power of the Kirklands, and I don't want to waste too much of my nice towels, so I'm going to be quite honest. The jobber works great. I like it to use as a one-step pink correction. If I'm doing something like that, I like to use jobbers. So I'd rather use the Kirklands and get it as dirty as possible, and then come around with my jobber and do my final buff off. Now, this is just a 1-to-1 dilution ratio, and look what we did there. Completely gone. I'm gonna clean right up in there. Let me just spray my Kirkland, and this flashes off easily. Just coming right back around here. Flip over here on the short nap side. The extra final scrubbing power with the jobber. Come back around, and as I said, flashes off. Very, very nice. Have a beautiful OEM look. Let's do the driver's seat. Look how oily and greasy the whole driver's seat looks. You see all these like stainings and stuff. We are going to scrub that as well. Come around. Scrub all of this up. Come back around as such. And it's going to remove all those body oil that's in there that made the car seat very greasy and oily. And look at that, no more oily seat whatsoever. Look how that seat looks to this. Shiny leather is what Ivan says, dirty leather. I'm gonna come back over here, spray this seat down, and the same thing. Oh, and look at the grime that was picked up on the driver's seat. So let me flip this around to another clean side and clean up the backrest. Love this product so much. So look at this. Just bam. That's it. We got an OEM finish again every single freaking time. Let me zoom you in to that spot right there. Let's see if this could do it in a 1-to-1. I'm gonna come in, spray that down. One part looks like it's stained up. I'm gonna come in and just scrub. Don't be shy, don't be shy. Scrub it up, scrub it up. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my God, would you look at that? Oh my God, that looks so good. That looks so freaking good. Oh yeah. It looks so good. Now here we have the cup holder. This is going to be difficult to do with one hand. And yeah, I have a bunch of sticky stuff in here that doesn't want to come out, like these sticky crumbs, breadcrumbs, etc. And I am going to spray it as such. Like I said, don't be scared. Let that dwell up in there. Gonna grab this mofo right here, or mafra, sorry, not mofo, mafra. I'm gonna come here just agitate around here. You're gonna see how it's picking up and loosening up those breadcrumbs and that sticky, probably coffee. Whoops. Look at that. Come back here. Come back around. Trying to be as perfect as possible, but it's hard for me to showcase interior. I'm gonna grab my dirty Kirkland one, and I am going to come in and start cleaning. I don't know how Jamie does this stuff, but it's like, for me, it's like I can't look into the camera and clean at the same time. Like, I just can't. And sometimes I just position or swift the camera around, but this is what I'm doing just for now. And look at that, all that dirty crumbs. I gotta get in there a little bit more. So let me just bam, come back on this side just in case. This is just all with my Whopper Junior hands. Look at that, nice and clean. I'll obviously touch up a couple stuff that I gotta do because it's kind of hard to do it. But yeah, look at that, nice and clean from before and after. And last but not least, let's do the steering wheel. Now, what I like to do with the steering wheel is I'm going to spray this on my Kirkland, whole bunch, and scrub this down just like that. So I like to do the horn part, the middle part, horny part, whatever. That's it. Bam. Pretty cool. That's why I like to start off first, and then everything else just scrub across. The steering wheel is typically the dirtiest, and look at that. That's what I got off the steering wheel. I'm gonna spray more sword in here, come back up, and repeat. So come all the way over. Fuck me. I'm gonna come here, do that, bam, same thing. All that from the steering wheel itself, and that is pretty much it. I really wanted to showcase, those were the really dirty areas. Now you have a super clean tire. Alrighty everyone, so hopefully you enjoyed this week's showcase on Detail Co. Sword. I use this at a 1-to-1 dilution ratio. Yes, you could dilute it higher, but to me, I actually find that this is the best dilution ratio for me. And I don't care, even still at a 1-to-1, this is still a huge bang for your buck. I like how it deep cleans, how it leaves a super OEM matte finish, a factory look on your leather. You can clean your infotainment screen with it. You saw me use this on a slightly warm to hot seat, leather seat, and it still did not stain. Obviously, don't just spray it there, walk away for 15-20 minutes and then come back. No, this doesn't protect against stupid, but all in all, it's just amazing. It has odor eliminating enzymes in here, and I just found myself to use this constantly, and even just as a straight dilution ratio, where I use this on, say, like heavy odor removal vehicles, like I said before, smoke odor removal, stuff like that. I would use this straight to really deep clean, and I will pair this up with bio bombs inside my steamer. I don't put this in the steamer, but I put the bio bombs inside the steamer, and then this I'll spray it on the panel and steam it with bio bombs to hit it with a double whammy. Such a versatile and powerful product, and safe on all surfaces. It doesn't leave your skin dry. Overall, just a fantastic product from Detail Co. And yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for Thor Media, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.